So how do you get the proper center of gravity of a Krogie? That's perfect. I think he's aerodynamically stable. Look at that. All right, friends, we have a really fun project. If you guys remember, we love working with Red Bull and participate in Flugtags, and we've been doing so for many years now. This year's real special because Flugtag is coming back to Cincinnati, and our good friends at Red Bull invited us back. And this year, we may not be competing, but what we are doing is partnering with our good friends at Kroger to build them one of the most epic aircraft yet. We got a lot of work to do, but first, we're gonna shrink down this concept and see if it'll fly. All right, so anytime we take on a big project here, we always start with small scale. That's whether we're building a pig or whether we're basically making a flying dude. We also do this with the UAS as well that we've been doing a lot. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the huge Krogie that is ultimately gonna be the Flugtag vehicle, and we're shrinking it down. So the same body, similar wings, things like that. But at the end of the day, our goal is to make it look awesome, find a center of gravity, and in this case, make it fly really well. We know at the end of the day, it's gonna just go off the dock and glide as far as possible, but we really wanna give this the best chance possible to be stable and also look cool. All right, so I went ahead and I took David's drawings here of his original Krogie and his dude for the Flugtag, and I basically pulled off different sketches. And from that, I was able to build out using the same techniques we use on our model airplanes to make a full body Krogie. I really want a flying dude, and if you guys seen, they had lots of like RC Superman and Iron Man. I want this to be like a flying dude from when you see jetpack people. So we're gonna kind of put those two together and make it fly. But the nice thing is whether you're using Fusion 360, Corel Draw, Inkscape, and many others, just taking a 3-view and stitching them together is a great way to get a starting point.
So I'm working on the small version of the Kroger plane, and we basically just took a Kraken and made it a blunt nose. But as I'm building this, I'm looking down, I think I need one of these in my life, like just a blunt nose Kraken, because it adds like a little bit more length to it. It just looks really cool. I got the new center section cut out. It's a little bit wider than his torso, so the props don't hit his shoulders. But other than that, it's going good. It's gonna be funny to see this thing fly because it's very unique, I guess you could say. But
so what are you up to?
So I took Dave's awesome design with the big one, the big. What are you calling this?
The Krogie.
The Krogie carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if any of them have names, but I think we should put a name on it. How about like Sam? He looks like Sam does.
So Jen saw me designing this, and she already named it. I hate to say that. Nelson.
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 Yeah, it looks like a Nelson.
Nelson. So yeah, sorry Nelson. If there's any Nelsons watching, sorry. Long story short, I'm building on this while Dave is finishing up the wing here. This is basically going to be the exact side profile of what you designed for the one that's going to go off the Flugtag dock. We love to take small scale proof of concepts, whether it's in the show, whether it's for UAS, and basically see how it flies and what we have to overcome. This is a great way to do it with Adam's Ready board because we have the benefit of basically being able to crash it, repair it, change it very quickly. I'm going to go ahead and put on his head, and from that point on, I got his arms, I got to build the legs still, and we're going to basically make a scale version of the big one, and then hopefully it'll fly. You know, I'm a bodybuilder. Dad jokes while building a dad bod.
So Dave, how's the wing going?
It's very wingy.
You winging it?
Always wing it. That's what I'm good at. See, I got dad jokes too.
You do.
These are better. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never built a Kraken before, actually.
But you done good work. It looks great.
That's debatable.
Looks like a Kraken. Will probably fly like a Kraken.
This isn't a normal Kraken, though. She's got a little extra in the middle.
Are you saying this is a Kroger Kraken?
A Krogan.
This makes me want to build a new version to the Kraken because one of the least favorite things is the landing gear.
Yeah.
We have the B-17 pucks and the retro rocket pucks, so we could totally just like make snapping pucks and like snapping attachments with a 3D printer.
I love that.
All right, so let us know in the comments if you want to see a new version of the Kraken. It's easier to build and with a cooler landing gear. All right, so how do you get the proper center of gravity of a Krogie? That's perfect. I think he's aerodynamically stable. this here provides a right amount of lift. So when I was taking Dave's design and I was starting to build the pieces, I was like, Dave had like a dad bod looking Krogie, and mine was looking really buff, and I didn't realize I almost flipped his torso around so he had nice big muscles up top and a nice slender belly. But we fixed that. All right, so Nelson's done. Our flying wing is done. Now we're gonna put them together. We're gonna take it out and see how it flies. There's so many things I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, are his feet gonna act as elevators?
Right? Yeah. No, we might need a kick plate.
Hopefully his bulbous belly and his head are the kick plates.
I like that.
They counteract each other. And...
I appreciate that thought process there, J-Bix.
So this inspiration was off of our Red Bull friends who fly with that guy, I think he was in Dubai, and he had the rocket wing. Yeah, we thought that would kind of be awesome to do it. But, do it on this thing.
I have not gotten a picture of this thing yet. I want to get a picture of it.
Send it up next to me because I'm literally as tall as it. What's his name?
Just strap the wings on Stefan.
Hold on. This is Nelson.
Hi, Nelson.
Here's your thumbnail. Dude, did he just literally...
Hold on, can you do that one more time for me? I just want to see that happen.
All right, let me just check his gyros here real quick here. Not that we're gonna use them, but that looks pretty darn close. Are we just gonna do it?
I think we should
No
just
ceremony?
I think it's all about just going.
We're gonna need to go right towards those pines, Big Dave.
Where's the wind blowing from?
You gotta
it's coming right between where the trees are at.
See where the tunnel is?
See, hey, look behind your face.
Different.
Yeah.
The windsock.
All right, yeah, that's a good angle. You ready, big guy? You ready?
I am ready and rearing to go for Nelson to go flying in the air.
All right, here we go. 3,
Mystical bird and a magical
2,
journey. Here we go.
1.
Yes, Nelson!
Nelson flies like a boss!
Nelson just became a bird.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Nelson!
I need this in my life.
Krogies for the win.
We have to give this up or?
No, I'm gonna keep this.
That is
I'm putting this
so
on my wall. I'm
awesome.
putting this on my wall. Look at him go!
Hi guys. It looks epic.
I gotta take a picture of that.
Here, I'll go for a little flyby.
Okay.
So it's kind of funny because you need a lot more rudder just because for some reason he just likes tracking straight. I love getting to use Adam's ready board to make weird stuff fly, dude.
Look at that guy.
Look at that. All right, ready for a climb out, guys?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, to the moon!
Go, Nelson! That's amazing.
All right, flat spin.
Oh gosh.
Oh no! Nelson's gonna throw.
I love it.
Nelson's gonna throw.
Now, how do I catch this thing?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, does he slow down nicely, or I don't know.
Let's
Try a high alpha thing.
All right,
see what he does high alpha.
Like come into the wind, yeah, and then see how that feels.
All right, we'll just trim him up a little bit. You definitely gotta fly, Mr. Nelson, with a lot of rudder. We'll give Alondra more of a suggestion. All right.
Ooh.
All right, we definitely do carry throttle. I don't know if...
Oh, maybe you should...
I mean, that's pretty slow.
Burn marks on his face.
I would say if you're gonna catch that, you go out into the field and come in here and do it that way.
Let him. I'm a little bit more
Nimble?
nimble.
I can hold the camera.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna take him right down the runway.
You don't have your rudder stabilization on, do you?
I have to, or else he's not flyable.
Because yeah.
All right, just don't turn him when you catch him.
Oh,
yes!
Yes!
Great job.
Nelson lives!
Nelson!
All right, so we can take what we just learned here, which is a lot. By the way, we need these in our lives. We gotta start making some flying dudes.
That's pretty cool.
Now, Dave is designing a 20-foot version of this for our good friends at Kroger, and that's what's ultimately gonna get pushed off, right?
Correct. Yeah, we're gonna push that off. Well, no, we're not. They're gonna push that off a giant barge in the middle of the river.
Their words, they want to see this thing soar, and we can't guarantee anything with the big boy, but this thing soared.
This thing crushed it.
I love
Definitely.
it. I love it.
David,
Awesome.
job.
well done.
So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe bell because we are going to be taking you through the design process and also the ultimate building of our 20-foot version of just what you saw fly. Thanks for being part of the Flight Test family.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.